Okay. Recording చూపిస్తుందా మీకు? Hello?
Yes, sir. చూపిస్తుంది.
Okay, friends, listen. ఇది 3-step approach anamata. What are the 3 steps? We have to understand very closely, clearly. Because it is not that you have pick up some information. What are the 3 steps? We will understand that. There are 30 secrets are there. We are going to learn. Each step has got 10 points. All the 30 points are absolutely essential. Even if you don't understand one point and if you are not implementing one point, you may not get the full benefit. So I kept on giving you the example of the same example. It has to be comprehensive. See, friends, until 2000, I used to have 4 or 5 times coffee, tea, alcohol, non-vegetarian food, and all that. Luckily, I attended a program in May 2000. And same like you people know, I stopped coffee, tea, alcohol, and all that. So it should improve my health, isn't it? Has it improved my health? See, one aspect I've done, see, until 2000, and I used to be like this. I was on 11 medication. Despite my stopping coffee, tea, alcohol, non-vegetarian food, it did not help me fully. Yes, it has some improvement was there, some cholesterol levels and all that. And what were the problems I had? These are the health issues I had. Everybody should find out how many health issues you have. 10 kg overweight, belly fat, blood pressure, diabetes, fatty liver, joint pains, kidney stones, and on 11 medication. And that does not mean that I'm like a vegetable. I'm active, I'm doing my job. But you can't be having a very comfortable and easy life with so many medication, so much of discomfort in the body. So, see, what is the problem? See, we are all, stuck with our prarabdha karma. I can say the word. I keep using this. See, look at it. Everybody mute, please, all of you. No. Too busy for improvements. We have no time. Can anybody explain about this slide? Have you understood? Asha, I think you should explain. What is this slide talking about?
Somebody is telling to ఒక వ్యక్తి ఏదో చెప్తున్నారు సార్, కానీ వాళ్ళు మేము బిజీగా ఉన్నాము మాకు వద్దు అని చెప్పి
What do you
వెళ్ళిపోతున్నారు.
understand from the photo? Okay, anybody else? Okay, you got the basic message. There is an inner message. What is that inner message?
Instead of pulling manually, we can take the wheels help to pull the.
Yeah. Somebody else talking else, other subject. Okay, listen, friends. These two people are struggling with that car.
యాక్చువల్లీ
Yeah.
వీల్స్ ఉన్నాయి కదా, వీల్స్ త్రూ వెళ్తే ఈజీ అవుతుంది, వీల్స్ లేకుండా ఎలా లాగేస్తారు అని చెప్పేసి
ఇక్కడ wheels
ఓల్డ్
ఉన్నాయి,
మ్యాన్
wheels
చెప్తున్నట్టు
ఉన్నాయి కదా
అనిపిస్తుంది.
మేడం. What are you saying? ఇక్కడ wheels ఉన్నాయి కదా, wheel ఎందుకు లేదు?
ఓకే, తన చేతిలోనే వీల్స్ లాగా కనిపిస్తాయి నాకు.
చూడండి,
ఓకే, ఫైన్ సార్.
ఇది వీల్స్ ఏనండి, ఇది వీలే. కాకపోతే ఇది స్క్వేర్ వీల్. స్క్వేర్ వీల్ తో లాక్కెళ్తాం ఈజీగా కష్టమా?
It is very difficult.
So these buggers are struggling. Somebody offering a round wheel so that it is easy for them. What these fellows are telling?
Yeah.
What are they saying?
We are too busy. Actually, first one is not listening anything. Next one is just saw him, but he said no thanks.
This is what is happening. We don't learn. See, round wheel. Somebody is offering help, he is not taking. And look at this one. Direction is more important than speed. Many are going fast, but in wrong direction. What is wrong direction?
Yeah.
Making daily mistakes. Our health score. We are already having a belly fat, health problems. That means we are going in the wrong direction. See, friend, the illiterate of 21st century. What do you mean by illiterate? We think illiterate means a person who can't read or write. No. A person who is not learning, unlearning, and relearning. What is unlearning? What is relearning? See, sometimes, we think, oh, all of you must be knowing, you think idli is a good food, isn't it? All of us think idli is good because it no oil and it is steamed and it is good. But for your information, idli is the worst food. If you keep on eating idlis for a longer period of time, you can get diabetes because it's a pure carbohydrates. And somebody has to mute. Who's that? Mute yourself, please. Who is that? Okay. So what is important is learning, unlearning. So I'm happy that all of you have joined this program. You are going to learn. You are going to look at it. Don't take whatever I'm saying is Bible or by like Bhagavad Gita. Just listen. Follow. Try to attempt follow it. What you should listen? You should listen to your body. Whatever his body is telling only is the final answer for you. Nobody is authority to tell you. Your body, how it is feeling. Just experiment on that. So friends, I read a book, 75 rupees book. I have improved. I listened to the talks of Dr. Manthana. There are about 63 DVDs, each running for 5 hours. So I invested time, and in 4 months, rather 3.5 months, look at the transformation I had. And I invest time in listening to the talks of these amazing people. I want all of you to take the screenshots. So these are the people you can listen to their talks. They're excellent, brilliant. You get a right knowledge. These are my gurus. And in about 4 months, look at the transformation. I lost 9 kg weight. My waist size has reduced by 3 inches. BP became normal. Nil medication in 4 months. So this is my WhatsApp group and my YouTube channel. You can listen to the talks in Wellness Secrets. Just type and watch the videos. There are about more than 800 videos are there in the last 4 years. I'm just uploading and making the efforts in giving the right knowledge to you in all directions. So you must invest time. So me and my wife before my son's marriage in 2013, 11, 12, I think this is. And this is the transformation. And I'm giving talks in Ashok Leyland. This is a MNC company, IKN, and this is Government Arts College Nandanam in Chennai. I gave a talk, and this is Kion. This is via Voltas Pune, software company, and all that. L&T Chennai, and these are the talks I'm giving. What happened? Okay. And this is again L&T. And these are the few people who have benefited. They've lost weight, some 6 kg weight and all that, about 5, 6 kgs. Point is not the weight loss. There is a place called in Hyderabad, Sai Dhamam. Amazing. Like all of you know, Mantana place where they are giving these classes, 15 days, some 28,000 rupees. Here, 15 days, they charge about 7,200 rupees. So I go and volunteer there and give the help there. So you can join there. These are few of my talks in YouTube. You can listen to the talks and learn from Free Gurukul Foundation. I'm giving last 1 year, the classes and sessions. You can listen to that. These are the few people who have benefited. This is my number. Make a note of my number. This is my brief introduction. I'm an automobile engineer, worked in escorts for 34 years, retired in 2016, and health span score was 25 to 94%. Metabolic health score, blood test, I told you, 20% to 90%. Got rid of medication. I invested more than 7,000 hours. You can learn all this in 2 days, friends. One session is enough for you to learn all these things. What I learned, investing 7,000 hours. Now we will study, friends. See, if you have a fish pond, let us say you have a fish pond and you are selling fish, you are doing a business of fish. You're doing a good business, but one day when you come and see the pond, you see some fish were floating, sick and dead. And you remove those dead fish, and then again next day when you come, you saw another few more fish are floating and dead. What will you do? Hello? Anybody?
Find out the reasons of
Yeah.
why fish dying.
Good. What reasons? Tell me what reasons you can find. It's okay. Theory part is okay. What could happen?
What
Maybe-
happened? Water.
Good. Water. What? Fine. Very vague. Tell me the full answer. Water and all that. What is that?
Maybe water pollution.
Correct.
One.
Water pollution.
Second, over food eating, like
No,
overfeeding of
don't
the
jump
food.
on my point. Water pollution is there. So what will you do?
So we need to filter that water.
Okay, you filtered it, and then after about again a week, 10 days, you saw again some more fish are floating. What will you do?
So you need to keep continuing the same process daily.
Okay, anybody else?
Change water, sir. Water change.
Friends, changing water in a pond is very expensive, isn't it? See,
We will check the food
itself.
what we are feeding to the fishes.
Yeah, feed food. Okay, what else? All of you are hearing me, understanding what I'm saying? Yes? Well, let's see. Okay. So what you found out, there is some sort of, polluted water is entering into your pond. See, from some places, the polluted water is entering. You found out. From there are 10 places, you find the water is seeping inside your pool. So pollutants entering the pond from 10 different places. Out of 10 places, how many will you attend? Will you close all the 10 or will you close 9?
All
Hello?
10.
All the 10, sir.
Yeah, all the 10 you have to block it. Let's look at what are those 10 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 10. These are the 10. Let's look at what are the 10. Like similarly, when somebody is sick, when somebody is ill, somebody has a belly fat, somebody has a blood pressure, somebody has it's like, becoming sick, uncomfortable. You have a disorder. So there are 10 daily wrong habits. Let's look at what one by one. Chronic stress. If anybody has a chronic stress, it is going to affect your health. Now the question is that how do we assess our chronic stress and how to overcome is the question. We will look at it separately. Next is what? Lack of 7 hours night sleep. See, you may have हजार reasons, but if you are not sleeping 7 hours in the night, it is going to affect your health. It is something like a pollution entering into your system. What is the third? No physical exercise. Intoxicants and stimulants. Can anybody tell what is intoxicants and stimulants? Yesterday we talked. What is that? Hello?
Coffee, tea,
Alcohol.
brewers.
Yeah. See, once in a while it is okay, but on a regular basis, if somebody is taking 2 times or 3 times coffee, so this is something is going to impact your health. Remember this point. Suppose you are taking once in a while, say monthly once or weekly one, no issue. But it's like a habit, like a breakfast, lunch, dinner, like you have a coffee at 10 o'clock and another tea at say 3 o'clock, and in between you're eating, that is going to affect your health. Processed foods. Sugar. Can you tell me anybody what is this processed food and sugar and all that? What is processed foods?
So fast food.
Packaged foods.
Any packaged foods, anything manufactured in a factory, not in the
Yeah.
house. Why people put the foods in the factory for a reason, for a shelf life. So if they make a food, they want it to remain for 6 months. You make a say sambar, maximum it will be there for 3 days, 4 days in the fridge also. If this guy makes a biscuit, remember it will be there for 6 months. How is it possible? If you leave the biscuit and the thing, no insect will eat that. They will run away from that. But that we are eating with a lot of pleasure and happiness. Processed foods, sugar, refined oils, maida, ice cream, cool drink, all these things like, bakery items. These are all things once in a while is okay, but not on a regular basis. You buy what is that? A family pack ice cream, and every day you are eating along with food. That's not acceptable. So once in a while it is okay. Lack of nutritious food. We already discussed yesterday. Can anybody tell what is lack of nutritious food? What is lack of nutritious food?
Fruits,
Yeah.
nuts,
See,
sprouted seeds.
yeah, but what is happening? We are all habituated to eat breakfast, some idli, dosa, chapati, puri, whatever it is. Lunch, some white rice, some rasam, sambar, some sabji. And night again, some tiffin or some food. So hardly, maybe once in a while, we may take a fruit here and there. It doesn't work like that. In your body, you require good nutrition. Remember, friends, anything cooked whenever you cook the food, what will happen to the food? When you put water and when you boil, what happens? The food will become tasteless. To make it tasty, what we do? We put salt, we put mirchi powder, we put masalas, all those things to enhance the taste. All the micronutrients is gone. So you must have nutritious food. What is the next one? Dehydration. People are not drinking sufficient quantity of water, and also they have no clue how to drink water right way. We are all drinking water and then sitting for food. While eating, we are drinking water. Immediately after finishing water, we polish up glasses. Food and water should not be in your stomach at one time. It will impair your digestion. So just try it out. See, friends, I used to drink, first of all, maybe 1 liter, 1.25 liters for many years. And that too, I have no clue how to drink water. So what happened? I have developed kidney stone problem. I got admitted twice in the hospital in emergency. Fortunately, nothing, no operation and all that. But doctor told me drink more water. I drank more water. I got only belly fat. Stones have not fallen off. So importance is drinking the right quantity of water and drinking the right way only would be helpful. Next is constipation, gas, bloating, indigestion, low appetite, all those things. What is constipation? Can anybody give a what is that called? What we call it? What do we call constipation? Who is constipated?
మలబద్ధకం.
Yeah. Fine. What is that? What it means? How do we?
Not regularly going to the.
Good. Again, it is again very vague. Be specific. Come to the specific point. I'll tell you one very important definition on constipation. Please make a note of it. If anybody immediately after waking up in the morning, within a span of half an hour, if he is not able to pass stools, he has constipation. Number one. Next, if a person is spending time in the toilet for a long time and he is making a lot of effort, and then, with a lot of difficulty is excreting, and when he comes out, he still doesn't feel comfortable, or he feels that he is not evacuated fully. That means he's constipated. Third, if anybody is not able to go twice to the stools in a day, if you are unable to clear your bowels twice, you are partially constipated. Somebody is going once in a while, maybe in a day, in the middle of the day or in the evening. It is happening on its own. It should be under your control, friend. See, the toilet should be in your control. What happens? Some people, they have no idea. If you want, you cannot go because, okay, you have gone to you are in the office or in the school, you are outside. That time you feel toilet. What happens? There is no facility. Then you have a mental ability to control it. When you control it and you come back home and you want to go to the toilet, you will not be able to go. How many of you notice that? It will happen like that.
Yes.
So it is essential that you have to clear your bowels in the morning. The best way is we have told you about that hydration and elimination. 2 times bowel movement before you go to the office, before 10 o'clock is ideal. If it is not possible, suppose somebody is going office at 8 o'clock and they have no time, no issue. But at least when you come back home, you should be able to go to the second bowel movement. 2 bowel movements is absolutely non-negotiable. So we will see the next point. Okay, next. Okay. Multiple times eating in a day. We discussed this. Can anybody tell me? Yesterday we discussed about this multiple times eating. Because at this point, I'm telling you, friends, this is the biggest problem 90% of the population is having. Not only in our country, every country. Because we are unmindful. We simply keep on, munching, eating and all that. Our body is not designed for continuous eating. See, a goat is eating from morning to evening. It keeps on munching. But it is designed for that because the leaves, there is no lot of nutrition. It has to eat long time. But human body is not like that. Human body is designed for fasting and feasting. See, if you look at hundreds of years ago, what used to happen? People are not getting food. They walk inside inside the house. They don't find food. They have to rush out. We are called as hunter gatherers. You know that word you heard it. We are gathering the food. We have to go out for the securing food. So in that bargain, people have to walk. For everybody is designed to walk at least 10-15 kilometers every day to gather food. Now food is available. Just you get out of your bed, walk inside the hall and see in the bed, the dining table, is there food? If it is not there food, okay. You go into the fridge and open it, you find food, no food. What will you do? Just a phone call away, Zomato. You call the Zomato, they'll serve you biryani at right 12 o'clock also. So availability of food is very high, and then we are also tempted. Anything is available free, we keep eating. Eating number of times, what happens? We discussed yesterday. Eating number of times, what will happen to the body? Every time you eat, your digestive system comes into action. Your stomach will, churn all the food. It makes it into a lot of, like your what is that called? Chime. It becomes like a mixture, completely ground mixture that goes into your small intestine. Some portion of it gets absorbed in the stomach, and lot of portion gets absorbed in the small intestine and large intestine. And then these nutrients are absorbed, and these nutrients go first to the liver. Liver is the checkpoint. In the liver, it does all the detoxification. And all these nutrients in the form of sugar enters the blood. And that blood, in the blood, the sugars will have to enter into all the cells. Once it for the cells to receive it, you require insulin. Pancreas produces insulin. Through the insulin is like a key. See, the food is available, but unless you open the door and deliver inside the room, you can't get it. So insulin does that purpose. So for the years and decades, it happens very beautifully. But if you are going on eating a number of times, every time you eat, there's a sugar hike, there's insulin hike. Sugar hike, insulin hike. There's a roller coaster. It doesn't happen for a few years. But over the years, you develop insulin resistance. I told you, no, friends. What is this insulin resistance? Insulin resistance, anything too much, you develop resistance. Say, for example, you like Tirupati Laddu, okay? Somebody gives you one Tirupati Laddu. You enjoy it thoroughly. You deliciously enjoy it. He says, very good. He gives the second Laddu, third Laddu, fourth Laddu, fifth Laddu. Sixth Laddu, you tell him, no, I don't want. No, you just said you liked it, take it. See, one Laddu is giving you X amount of pleasure. Two Laddu should give you 2X. Six Laddu should give you 6X. What happens? So you say, no, I don't want. Seventh, eighth Laddu, if I give, probably you'll vomit. Okay, it's happened for a day, but on the food front, what happens over a period of time? You develop insulin resistance. Now the 10th point is, other than water is food, which spikes sugar and insulin. See, we are not mindful about it. We don't know this technique, this particular understanding we don't have. So we think, okay, no problem. Somebody offered something, we just munch it. As I told you, anything you put in your stomach which requires digestion. It's like one episode. So let us look at how many episodes of eating you have. So what is the general trend now? Everybody trend, immediately after waking up, they have bed tea. Then they have breakfast, then office coffee tea, then lunch. Then in between somebody comes, there is my birthday, and they offer you some chocolate or biscuit or some sweet. You have one more. Cafeteria, you walk in, some guest came, you walk in with him and have something. So in a day, people are eating 6 to 7 times. That's why when I gave a talk in in L&T and this Ashok Leyland, I told them, please close your cafeteria. I said, why your people, most of the people, whenever you see a corporate office, people are coming out, and maybe you see ladies are only at the 8th month, 9th month, they are pregnant, you can say visible, belly. But now male are having more belly than the women. Maybe I think anytime this guy may be delivering, maybe tomorrow. And somebody may be due after a month. To that level, people are having belly fat. Why? Why this belly fat? It is only because, anybody can tell me why belly fat is coming? Any guess? Hello?
Late night eating food, sir.
No, again you are missing the point. What
Right,
else?
10 root causes.
Yes, exactly. All the 10
Late night
mistakes.
eating food.
No, madam, late night eating food, one part. In my group, one person is eating at 9:30. He lost 10 kg weight. I'll share. I don't know whether you have listened to his video. I'll share with him. He's having his first meal at 11 o'clock. His second meal at 9 p.m. Do you think 9 p.m. is late night eating or okay? So friends, understand this. As I told you, for you to make a nice dish, you're making a sambar or malai kofta, the taste is not coming because of one ingredient. Remember this point. Taste is coming because you are good enough in putting all the ingredients in the appropriate quantities. మనం ఒళ్ళు దగ్గర పెట్టుకొని శ్రద్ధగా చేస్తేనే వస్తుంది కూర, అవునా కదా? మీరు ఏదో పాటలు వింటా అటు ఇటు వెళ్తే ఏదో చేశారు, అయిపోయింది, కుంపు అయిపోయి ఉంటుంది. మనం అంటే లేదండి, అన్నీ అలా కరెక్ట్గానే చేశాను, మొన్న చేసినప్పుడు బాగుందన్నారు, ఇప్పుడు బాగాలేదంటారంటాం మనం. ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ అయ్యారా మీరు లేదా? So it's not the question of the ingredients and the quantities. It requires your skill, your devotion. See, in temple and all, what is they call is prasadam. Why they call is prasadam? In the house we make pulihora. We call pulihora. When it is given in the temple, we call is prasadam. Why? Because it is done with a devotion there. Here, you can also make food in the house also like a prasadam. When you put your mind and heart into that, it turns into prasadam. Right? So out of 10 daily wrong habits, how many you have? Find out. So the first thing, as I told you, friends, when you find 10 different places the polluted water is entering into your fish pond, if you block 9, let us say you close 9, only 1 is there. Is it okay? Hello?
No, sir.
No.
See, what could happen? Earlier, all the 10 places the pollution is coming, maybe fish are dying every alternate day. Okay, you close 5. Maybe after 1 week, people are they're dying. Suppose only 1 is there. Maybe after a month, you find few fish are floating. Why? Because it is taking time. Similarly, friends, if you have stress, you have chronic stress and all these problems, and people at the age of even 15, 20 also, they're developing pre-diabetes. In one of the group members, they just shared his daughter, 13-year-old daughter, HbA1c 6%. That means she's pre-diabetes at the age of 10, 11 years, 13 years. Is it okay, pre-diabetes at 13 years? See, as a parents, if you ourselves don't have the right knowledge, how we can impart any knowledge, friends? Time for you to invest time and learn. So again, we looked at it, this multiple times eating, we all remember this, habitual eating, sense-tempted eating, work culture, we all discussed this yesterday. With knowing or unknowingly, we are doing these mistakes. How many were doing these mistakes? I was doing 10 out of 10. Habitual eating means breakfast time, lunch time, dinner time. I don't know, people will say timely you have to eat. Suppose you miss breakfast, maybe at 11 o'clock, you're dead or what? We don't die. Nothing will happen. People say, no, you develop gas or you develop acid and all that. Yes, if there is a problem, it is a different issue, but people are not going to die if you don't eat breakfast on time. When you should eat, friends? What is the criteria of eating? Your hunger. See, unfortunately, tell me one thing. I want to share this thing to you. See, how many times you really felt hunger? See, before we are hunger, we are eating. We have never learned hunger. What is hunger? Now, once you switch to 2 times, you will feel hunger. When you are hungry, whatever food you put, it just get burnt. When you're not hungry, the best of food also you will have దాని వంకలు పెడతాం మనం, ఇది బాగాలేదు అది బాగాలేదండి. ఆకలి ఉంటే పచ్చిగడ్డు కూడా బాగా టేస్ట్ ఉంటుందట. I'm just saying, because in the modern times, people are not hungry at all. Why? Because we are not drinking water, we are not clearing our bowels, we are not hungry, and because we have to eat, because we are eating and going. So do this fasting is very important. 14 hours of overnight fasting is important. Eat only 2 times when hungry. Just follow. Initially, you'll find it difficult. Just that's what I told you, friends. If you have difficulty, call me up. Let's find out what is the problem you have, how you can overcome that. Okay. Okay. So now look, we have seen this again, emotional eating and all this. Best way of saving fish in pond. What is the best way to save pond? First thing is what? We should stop toxins entering the pond. Clean up the pond. It's the first job. A lot of people, what they do, I'm drinking now detox juice or I'm eating fruits. Falana dimag, it doesn't work. It's absolutely stupid. First step is you stop this nonsense. Then what you should do? Then you do this. You give right food, give right supplements, and give antibiotics. 80% time is stop the cause. You are continuing drinking 2-3 times coffee, tea, you don't sleep well, but you are telling me, sir, I am following Manthana Gari diet or VRK Gari diet or I am only eating fruits. Somebody tells me, sir, I don't eat junk food, sir, at all. I said, great. I eat only, I don't eat after 6 o'clock, sir. I said, great, but you're like an 8 month pregnant. You're 20 kg weight. Whatever you're doing is not helping you. Lot of people are in the wrong notion. Wrong notion. They think, oh, I'm doing great. No, remember whatever I'm saying, if it is not working, don't follow this. It should work. It will work. Don't you think it will work? Hello? See, we are doing the right things. When you do the right things will happen. When you do the wrong things, what will happen? Hello?
Problems will come.
When you do the wrong things, you develop belly fat and all that. Okay. Let's see. What you require is the knowledge. And that requires discipline also. Just having knowledge doesn't help. You have a knowledge that look, yeah, sambar, definitely you have to put salt. But you are not putting it. You have knowledge that exercise is important. But you have no time. You know very well that look, bowel movement is important. You have to go toilet at least in the morning, immediately after waking up. You won't go. It doesn't work. How many wrong habits you have? Just find out. And then find a way how to stop this. If you have any difficulty, talk to me. Okay, this is the step 1. It has got how many points? 10 points. 10 secrets you learned. Let's go to the second one. Friends, as I told you, this boat, whenever you are going boat, you will select a good boat, isn't it? You don't go on a lousy boat. So boat is what? When you are traveling in a sea for 1 or 2 days, you think it is something happens to the boat, you are drowned, you are dead, isn't it? You can't take a risk. Suppose you are going in a boat with a friend. That friend has taken a hammer and is hitting in the floor. What will you do? Hello? You will kick him, isn't it?
We'll
So
stop it.
similarly, so let's look at what are the condition of the motorboat you should check. You know, user manual. I'm going to give you the user manual. See, when you're buying a mixie costing 3,000 rupees, the manufacturer is providing a manual, user manual, how to use it. Suppose you're buying a car, a petrol car. So when you buy a car, you buy a petrol car, will you put petrol or diesel? Hello?
Petrol only.
Petrol.
Obviously.
You also follow the instructions of the manufacturer. He'll tell you, okay, 100 hours you change the engine oil. Falana time do this filter, falana demark, all that. So are you doing that? Do you have your manual? Do you know what the hell you have to do? What to
Yes.
do, don'ts. See, when you're in the going board, you don't take a hammer and take a screwdriver and pierce it and take a hammer and hit there. You take care very well. And also you go by the manual. Manual says that, okay, every 100 hours, you change the engine oil. You change the filter. You check this grease, falana, dimaka, that's it. You have to do that. We don't have a manual, so we are going to tell you. See, your partner is your body, friends. Look at your body. As I told you, who comes with you, we don't know. Whether your mother, father, your spouse, your children, we don't know. But one guarantee is that your body is with you until your last breath, isn't it? Don't you take your body very seriously and take care of it? Or you just take it lightly, easily?
No, seriously only.
A lot of us, most unfortunately, I can't say unfortunately, most of the women, they live their lives for their spouse, their children. First of all, that's why I tell everybody. Immediately after waking up, ladies, what they do, they immediately try to make food and wake up the children and all that. They don't even drink water. They don't even go to the toilet. They want to go to the toilet later, but it will never happen. So forget about it. Immediately waking up in the morning, drink water. Only after you are able to go to the toilet, get engaged in any other activity. Otherwise, that day I want to lock up the people in the house. They're not required to do any damn thing. They stay back in the either bedroom or in the bathroom. We don't want them to cook and all that. So learn this technique, friends. Similarly, children also. I've seen a lot of children are sent to the school without even bowel movement. It is absolutely crime. If children are unhealthy, that means the parents are responsible until their age 16, 17. Because we ourselves don't know. We ourselves don't know how much water to drink, what to do, what falana dimaka. Somehow we are living. So learn these things, friends. So your body, as I told you, you must take care of your body. The slide, take a slide and read. We don't want to go into that. As I told you, there are 10 cracks in your board. What are the 10? One is insulin resistance. Let me tell you, 90% people are having this problem and they are not aware. That means what? Anybody who's taking a boat and going, he has a small crack. Maybe the water has not come now. Maybe after 2 hours, he finds it is seeping inside. So this test can be done only by doing this fasting insulin test and all that. Overweight, belly fat, anybody know, many of us know. BP, cholesterol problem, fatty liver, thyroid, diabetes, D vitamin, B12. If you're on medication, check on these 10 parameters. I've seen a couple of reports they sent me. In one report, HbA1c is not there. In another fellow, they have not done fatty liver problem. 99% they don't do insulin resistance. So we have a boat, we don't know how the condition is there. You will only know when you go into the water. You found from 3 places the water is coming inside. You can't enjoy the journey, isn't it? You can enjoy the journey if you have a good boat. So similarly, check these 10 health parameters. You can check these 10 health parameters by doing 10 blood tests. As I told you, friends, look at it. This is what I was doing: 7 daily wrong habits, 10 eating disorders for 3 decades. 30 years. Look, God has been so kind. He has not taken me up. He left me here. And which resulted in 8 health issues. What all the health issues I had? I had overweight, BP, medication. I didn't have cholesterol, fatty liver, no thyroid, diabetes, D vitamin, B12 different. These are the 10 health issues you must check, friends. See, when you take even blood test in even Apollo also, spending almost how much money, even 5,000, 6,000. Can you see the slide? I don't think so. Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, we can see, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay, 1 second. Okay. So the 10 blood tests are very important, friends. You can get it done anywhere. These tests outside, they charge you 4 to 5,000 rupees. I have given you some resources. You can get it from there. You can get it done anywhere. They charge about 1,700 rupees. This 10 test will give you a clear picture about your health. I'll minimize. What happened to my slide? Okay, the slides have gone. What happened to that? Okay. Now we will see the. See, as I told you, these are the 10 important parameters. See, look at the situation, friends. There's ICMR survey. 50 crore people are having overweight. 56 crore people having belly fat. And 40 crore people have blood pressure. And then, insulin levels people don't check. Now look at one girl, 80-year-old girl. Look at her health score. That means she has got 4 cracks in her board at the age of. What are the problems she has? She's already on medication, severe insulin resistance. She has got cholesterols are high, And look at her D vitamin. How much is the D vitamin she has? That 80-year-old girl? Hello?
Less than 3.
How much should be?
60 to 80
60
nanograms.
to 80.
This girl at 8 years, she has autism problem. And she's going to doctors many places. Everybody's giving some lady treatment. These are the important things to check. First check this, correct this itself, then look at elsewhere. I have seen people are have a thyroid problem is there, sir. I'm going to the doctor for years. And they told me, sir, I followed your program and I got my thyroid normal. I'm very happy. I said, forget about it. I'm not bothered about your thyroid. Where is your health score? No, sir, I did not get health check. She got the test done. Surprising friend, that lady is 33-year-old. She was going to the thyroid doctor for 3 years. When she got the blood test done, her HbA1c is 7%. She has been diabetic for years. We don't know. She never got the test done. Please get this test done. Friends, when anybody comes to Chennai, my house, I take them for the blood test. I get this test done. So get this test done, find out where is your problem. And look at another girl, 11-year-old girl. Look at her health score. She's overweight. She is also insulin resistant. She has high triglycerides. And look at D vitamin 28, B12 164. How many health issues she has? Anybody? What is 50%? That means out of 10 health issues, she has 5 health issues. She's okay and only 5. That means in her board, she has 5 cracks. Why I am giving this example? For you to realize it. Nothing will happen. If you're overweight, nothing is going to happen. Don't worry. Nothing is going to happen. There are people in ICU for years. Nothing happened to them. So let's not be complacent. And look at this other person. 13 years. This girl is 13 years. Look at how she is. 50%. And look at this 25-year-old girl. Can anybody tell what are the health problems? Asha, I think you can tell. What are the health problems she has from this?
Waist size is high.
Yeah.
Medication is there.
Okay.
Fasting insulin
Read
is
this. No, I think you read this one. I already done summarized. What are the health problems?
12 kgs overweight, dyslipidemia, fatty liver, thyroid, diabetes, low D vitamin and B12, low D and B12 vitamin, severe IR and medication. 9
Civilians.
disorders.
అంటే ఎన్ని 9 బొక్కలు తేలుతుంది పిల్ల 10 కేళ్ళకి. I saw her photo. She's unmarried girl. She was looking like 8 months pregnant. Poor lady. Why she has got that problem? Anybody? Hello? What is the reason?
That 10
Exactly.
wrong habits.
10 days. May not be all 10. Don't worry about it. She not all the 10. Even 1, 2. We don't know. మన తెలుగులో ఒక సామెత ఉంది, తీగలాగితే డొంక కదులుద్దని. We don't know. If somebody is not drinking water, we don't know what would happen to them. Somebody is not clearing their bowels. He may get autoimmune disease. Somebody is eating only junk food. God knows what will happen to him. But definitely he is going to have trouble. Okay. Look at, she's a doctor. 36-year-old doctor. I went with a friend. I saw she was overweight. I spoke to her. She is my group member now. And look at her health score. And okay, this is me. This is me in 2013. I was overweight. I had blood pressure. I was on 11 medication. My cholesterol was okay. Look at my fatty liver. I have 50 enzyme. It should be below 626. I was fatty liver. I was diabetic. My health score is 20%. That time I did not know these things. Insulin I did not know. I don't know about D vitamin. I don't know about B12. In 4 months, look at my transformation. My health score jumped from 20% to 90%. How is it possible, friends? Is it possible? Is it a magic?
Possible, sir.
How?
Follow the dinacharya.
No, what is the first step we should do?
Discipline.
Huh?
Discipline, sir.
Then what else? What should be done first? The 10 daily wrong habits we must stop. Is that clear? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes.
There is no discussion on that. You have to stop that. People tell me, no, sir, I'm stopping slowly. No, today only I stopped coffee. Something like, you all know that in making this dish, papucharu, all these ingredients, no, today only I put salt. Balance item, slowly I will put salt. Tomorrow I will put karam. Is it okay?
No, sir.
So friends, learn this thing. Understand? Stop these 10 daily wrong habits immediately. Will you do that? Will you share in the... See, a lot of people in the group, but you are not sharing in the group. Please do share in the group. Be active in the group. Otherwise, you will never be able to learn because since these classes are not every day, you will miss out. So unless all of you have my number, so you can get in touch with me, share your blood reports, follow that. We have one group member is there. I think she can share. Mary Madam, can you share your experience? Unmute yourself. She is following, I think, last how many days? Unmute, Madam. Yeah. Yes.
Sir, good evening, sir. I don't know much English, but I can say
Telugulo చెప్పండి. No problem.
తెలుగులో చెప్తాను
No
సార్.
problem. చెప్పండి.
లాస్ట్ మంత్ నా వెయిట్ వచ్చేసి 91 kgs ఉంది సార్. మీకు కాల్ చేసిన తర్వాత బ్యాడ్ హ్యాబిట్స్ ఇట్లాంటివన్నీ కూడా మానుకోవాలి, ఇలా మీ లైఫ్ స్టైల్ ఉండాలి అని చెప్పి నాకు చాలా సూచనలు ఇచ్చారు మీరు. మీరు అయితే చెప్పారో ఎర్లీ మార్నింగ్ లేవడము, వాటర్ తీసుకోవడము, 2 బౌల్స్ వెళ్ళడము, ఇట్లాంటివన్నీ నేను మీరు చెప్పినట్టుగా చేశాను. 3.5 kgs వెయిట్ లాస్ అయ్యాను సార్ 1 month కి.
వెరీ గుడ్.
నాకు చాలా హ్యాపీగా ఉంది. నేను చాలా చేంజ్ చేసుకున్నాను సార్. వాటర్ తీసుకోవడంలో గానీ, ఎక్సర్సైజులు చేయడంలో గానీ, ఆ తర్వాత ఫుడ్ ఎట్లా పడితే అట్లా తినేదాన్ని. ఎప్పుడు పడితే అప్పుడు 4 times 5 times అలా స్నాక్స్ అని అలా తీసుకునేదాన్ని. ఇప్పుడైతే 2 మీల్సే తీసుకుంటున్నాను సార్. నాకు చాలా యాక్టివ్‌గా ఉన్నాను. హ్యాపీగా కూడా ఉంది సార్. చాలా థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్.
Good. See, it's like as I told you, very good. Thank you very much, Mary. See, the biggest point is that it won't work. Lot of people tell you stop this, you do this, falana depaga. Don't get into that. It has to be a comprehensive approach. All right. So this is the second step, which has got 10 secrets, 10 health parameters. Check yourself where you are. What is the third one? Okay, no, I think this is an interesting thing. See, friends, you have seen a big long stool is there, right? Suppose you went to somebody's house and they requested you to remove some suitcase from the attic and there's a long stool. How will you do it? Can anybody guess and tell me? You will climb and remove the suitcase from the attic. What is a little, not a short one, little height. What you will do? What sort of safety you will do? Take care. Safety precaution.
We will check.
Yeah. What do you check? How will you check?
Check
What happened? I asked a very
check the
difficult
legs are
question.
properly aligned.
Yes.
Whether the legs are properly aligned and good.
Correct.
Whether it can bear our
Exactly.
weight or not.
Can it bear my weight? See, simply what we can do, by looks itself, we'll know, okay, కాలు బాగా స్ట్రాంగ్ గా ఉన్నాయి, దాని మీద చేయి పెట్టి చూస్తాం, ఇట్లా ఆడి చూస్తాం, ఏమి షేక్ అవ్వట్లేదు, వెరీ గుడ్, ఫామ్ గా ఉంది, ముందు దాని మీద చేయి పెట్టి నొక్కి చూస్తాం, ఆ తర్వాత అది ఎక్కుతాం కదా. సపోజ్ కొంచెం ఇట్లా ఆడుతుంది అనుకోండి, ఏం చేస్తాం? సపోజ్ ఇట్స్ షేకింగ్.
So
sometimes
take support from others so that they can hold it.
Sometimes the surface is not even, let us say, surface is not even. Then also it will shake. Suppose that there is a defect in the chair, in the stool. Suppose the 4 legs, they should be actually the same height. If there is a difference of, say, 5 millimeter, one leg is 5 millimeter less, what will happen? Hello?
Up and down.
Rock and roll. పైకి ఎక్కితే మనం క్యాబరే డాన్స్ చేయాల్సి వస్తుంది, కింద పడే అవకాశాలు ఉన్నాయి. So let us look at our body also. There are 4 legs which have to be firm. If anything, what are the 4 legs? Let's look at it, friends. See, we all know there are 7 essentials for good health. What are the 7 essentials? Anybody read this one? Asha, read chemical. There are 7 essentials for good health. At least మన పప్పుచారులో 10 items ఉంటాయో అలానే మన health కి 7 are important. What are they?
Air, water,
food, excretion,
This is chemical.
exercise.
Listen. Chemical means what? Chemical means what is going into your body by way of mouth, by way of your nose, By way of your eyes, you are picking up information, right? And then by way of your thoughts, it's going inside. What is going out from your body? What is
Waste.
going out?
Urine.
waste,
Toilet. What else? What else?
Stool.
Huh?
Chamata,
waste,
sir.
Chamata. Yes, third is chamata. What is the fourth one? There is a fourth one. There are 4 ways will go out of our body every time. You are forgetting very important one fourth one. What is that?
Air.
Exactly. The carbon dioxide. You take air, you breathe in, breathe out. Suppose ఒక్క breath బయటకు వెళ్ళలేదు అనుకోండి ఏమవుద్ది? Just only one breath. We meet our maker. Can't. So look at so beautifully the design of the God. One breath, if you can't take it, you're dead. But fortunately, it is happening auto mode. You don't have to do anything. So let's look at what is the first one. Exercise and sleep. Suppose you are not doing exercise or you are not sleeping 7 hours. That means, remember friends, your one leg is short. What happens if your one leg is short? All are perfect. One leg is short. What happens? Is the stool stable or unstable?
Unstable.
So it's important that every day 1 hour exercise is a must, non-negotiable. 7 hours sleep is important. What is the next one? Second leg. One leg is good. Okay. Now we ensured one leg is good. What is the second leg? Mind management. How do you manage your mind? I told you what is mind management, friends. Mind management means in a way you keep your remote control with you. If somebody can make you happy, somebody make you unhappy, that means what? Your remote control is with somebody. So learn this. We have a session probably. If you learn fast, if you keep sharing in the group, I can tell you next class. Otherwise, we'll end up only all దిద్దుకునే దగ్గర ఉంటాం. LKG ఉండిపోతాం అందరం. So mind management. So this is where you have to make the stress management. Sorry. Stress management and how happy you are in a day, how stressless you are living a life, and how your hormones are working, how happy you are in a day. All those things matter there. A lot of people, you see, they're dry. They're dry means what? ఒక చెరుకు రసం చెరుకు గడ్డలో రెండు చెరుకు అంత రసం తీసేస్తే ఎలా ఉంటుంది? There's no smile on their face. They're absolutely in a sad or depressed mode, tension, all that. So how you have to live a life with bubbling with energy and all. So this is the mind management. See, we have covered exercise and sleep here. Look at here, exercise is here, sleep we have covered here in the rest. Mind management is mind management. We have covered 3. What is the third leg, friends? Third leg is your gut health. What is gut health? We will see that. Digestion, absorption, and elimination. See, whatever you take food, it has to be digested in your stomach. Once it is digested, your body should absorb all the nutrients. Once the absorption happens, what should happen? Elimination. All the waste should go out, isn't it? So this has to happen very effectively. How does it happen? What is the way to happen? This is the way to happen is this way, hydration. You must drink 4 liters water every day. You should be able to clear your bowels 2 times in a day. You are going for a walk 1 hour so that you are sweating it out a little bit. Very, very essential. Is it happening or not? You check. Digestion, absorption, and elimination. That means what? We got air, water, food, excretion, all had come here. Now what is left? We covered everything. This is the third leg. Now you made sure you are doing everyday exercise, you are doing sleep, you manage mind very well, you are drinking 4 liters water every day, you are going 2 bowel movements, you are not eating. Now look at toxins and nutrition. What is toxins, friends? What is toxins? What is nutrition? Anybody? See, toxins means what? What is not required, you are giving into the body. That is called toxin. Say in coffee, you are making a coffee. In coffee, do you require mirchi powder? Hello?
No, no.
So you're putting mirchi powder in the coffee. What would happen? It will be lousy. What is not required, you are giving it to the body. What is not required? Coffee, tea, alcohol, processed foods. You don't require, but you are giving it. You are creating toxins in the body. Okay, what is like alcohol, tobacco, and all that? What is nutritional deficiency? Suppose somebody wants a coffee. Now, instead of putting 1 spoon of coffee powder, you put quarter spoon. What you will tell? Hey, what is this? Chappa with this. Taste that. That is called insufficient. What is not required, you are not giving properly. What is not required, you are giving, like coffee, tea, falana, dimaka, and all that. What is required, you are not giving it. So that's how you become toxins and nutritional deficiencies. Let's see what it is now. So this is what I'm saying. So toxins, how do you stop toxins? Stop alcohol, stop stimulants, stop processed foods, sugar, refined oils. By doing that, you are going to stop toxins in your body. How do you improve your nutrition? You're eating one time nutritious food. What is nutritious food? We discussed it. Sprouts, fruits, nuts, coconut, dates, all these things are vegetable juice, fruits, all these things are nutritions. Are you giving nutrition to your body? We are not. So start giving it from today. In the fourth one is this is the most important is the one leg. Let me tell you, friend, 90% people have one leg either short or long. So that's why 90% of the population are having health problems. Why insulin resistance happens? Anybody? What is the reason for insulin resistance?
Eating more times.
What is that?
Eating more times.
Again, you are giving only 1 point. What is that?
10.
Yes, yes. Remember this point. See, for you to make a tasty sambar, it is not one item. Right? But one item can affect your taste. Insulin resistance. What is insulin resistance? We'll see. Number of blood glucose spikes. How many times blood glucose spikes, friends? When all it spikes? Anybody?
Whenever we eat.
Yes. Whenever you eat food, there is a spike of glucose. But when else? When again it will go up? Whenever you eat food, there is a glucose spike. Again, when? That is one time. Very good. What else? When else?
Whenever you take anything other than water,
Very nice. Exactly. I like it. If you take coffee, you take tea, you take cool drink, or you take 2 pieces of anything, or when you are giving child food that you are taking 1 spoon, so it will go on. It work like that. The problem is number of blood glucose spikes. So earlier, what used to happen? There are 6 times. We are taking breakfast, lunch, dinner, between coffee, tea, snacks, and all that 6 times. And that is happening for years. So that's how you're getting insulin resistant. Next question is what? Degree of glucose spike. So how much it is increasing? See, మీకు చిన్న రాయేసారు అనుకోండి మీ మీదకి చిన్న దెబ్బ తగులుద్ది. అదే బండ రాయేస్తే ఏమవుద్ది? ఇప్పుడు బండ రాయి అంటే ఏంటి? ఐస్ క్రీమ్, కూల్ డ్రింక్, తర్వాత బేకరీ ఐటమ్, బాగా షుగర్ ఐటమ్ తిన్నాం అనుకోండి బండ రాయేసినట్టు అనమాట. షుగరు బీభత్సంగా పెరుగుద్ది. ఇనిషియల్గా ఏమవ్వదు. ఇన్సులిన్ విల్ బ్రింగ్ ఇట్ డౌన్, బ్రింగ్ ఇట్ డౌన్, బ్రింగ్ ఇట్ డౌన్, బ్రింగ్ ఇట్ డౌన్ ఫర్ ఇయర్స్ అండ్ డికేడ్స్. మనం కుంపు చేస్తే కనవద్దు. సో డిగ్రీ ఆఫ్ గ్లూకోజ్ స్పైక్స్ అండ్ టైం టేకెన్ టు గెట్ టు నార్మల్. మనకు షుగర్ పెరిగింది, అది వెనక రావడానికి చాలా టైం పట్టుద్ది. సో యూ హ్యావ్ టు స్టాప్ ఈటింగ్ ఆల్ సార్ట్స్ ఆఫ్ జంక్ ఫుడ్, highly processed foods, sugar, all these things. When you stop, you are not allowing it. ఇంకెప్పుడు అవుతుంది చెప్పండి? Whenever you get the sugar up. Anybody? Any guess? ఫుడ్ తిన్న ప్రతిసారి అవుతుంది, నీళ్లు తప్పించే తిన్నా అవుతుంది. ఎక్కువ హై కార్బన్
టీ, కాఫీ.
అది వచ్చే చెప్పేశాం మేడం. నీళ్లు
స్ట్రెస్
వెరీ గుడ్. ఎవరు మాట్లాడేది? ఎవరు చెప్పిందా మేడం?
అరుణ్ ప్రసాద్.
అరుణ్ ప్రసాద్. ఎప్పుడైతే మన స్ట్రెస్ అవుతుందో గ్లూకోజ్ పెరుగుద్ది. ఎందుకు పెరుగుద్ది ఎవరైనా చెప్పగలరా? స్ట్రెస్కి మన బాడీలో మీరేం తినలా 2 రోజులు మీకు ఫుడ్ లేదు, మార్చాం మిమ్మల్ని. కానీ మీ బ్లడ్ టెస్ట్ చెక్ చేసాం, బ్లడ్ షుగర్ చెక్ చేస్తే మీకు సపోజ్ 90 ఉంది. మీరు స్ట్రెస్ అయిపోయారు, ఏదో ఫైటింగ్ అయిపోయింది, ఇంట్లో ఏదో గొడవ అయిపోయింది. మీరు షుగర్ టెస్ట్ చేస్తే 110 ఉంటుంది. ఎట్లా వచ్చింది? ఎక్కడి నుండి వచ్చింది షుగర్ మీకు? ఎవరు చెప్తారు? ఇప్పుడు మీరు 2 రోజుల నుండి ఫుడ్ తినలా, నీరసంగా ఉన్నారు.
సార్
ఏదో కూర్చొని ఉన్నారు. మీ ఊరికి మీకు టెస్టింగ్ చేస్తే బ్లడ్ షుగర్ 90 ఉంది, వెరీ గుడ్. తర్వాత స్ట్రెస్ అయిపోయారు, అప్పుడు బ్లడ్ టెస్ట్ చేస్తే 110 వచ్చింది. ఎందుకు, ఎక్కడి నుండి వచ్చింది మీకు షుగర్ తినకుండా? ఎవరు చెప్తారు? ఆ? కాదండి, మీకు తినలేకుండా ఎలా వచ్చింది షుగర్? ఎక్కడి నుండి వచ్చింది మీ బాడీ?
It's stored in the body.
కరెక్ట్. మీ ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ మీ లివర్లో ఉన్నటువంటి గ్లూకోజ్, గ్లైకోజన్ ఉంటుంది అనమాట, ఇట్ గెట్ కన్వర్టెడ్. ఎందుకు వస్తుంది? వెన్ ఎవర్ యూ గెట్ స్ట్రెస్, వై షుగర్ లెవెల్ ఈజ్ ఇంక్రీజింగ్? ఎనీబడి? వై యూ షుడ్ హ్యావ్ ఏ ఇంక్రీజ్ ఇన్ షుగర్ లెవెల్?
So,
స్ట్రెస్ కి షుగర్ లెవెల్ పెరగడానికి వాట్ ఈస్ ద రీజన్? వాట్ ఈస్ ద లింక్? 9:15, కెన్ వి క్లోజ్ అండ్ డూ నెక్స్ట్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ ఆర్ యూ వాంట్ టు లిసన్?
We'll listen, sir.
Okay,
We want to
fine,
listen, sir.
fine. Tell me. Now, what is the logic of sugar raising when you get stressed? 2 days I did not eat food, I got stressed, and the sugar level are gone up. Why? Anybody?
సో స్ట్రెస్ తీసుకున్నప్పుడు మన బాడీ ఎనర్జీ కావాలంట సార్. సో అందుకోసం లివర్ తన దగ్గర సేవ్ చేసుకున్నదంతా రిలీజ్ చేస్తుంది.
బాగుందండి, మీకు ఫైటింగ్ అయింది, మళ్ళీ ఆయనతో తన్నుకోవడానికి వస్తుంది. ఎనర్జీ ఎందుకు కావాలా? తిట్టాడు మనం దుప్పటి కప్పుని పడుకుంటాం, స్ట్రెస్ అయిపోయి మనం తిట్టాడని ఏడ్చుకుంటూ కూర్చుంటాం. అప్పుడు మనకు షుగర్ ఎందుకు పెరగాలి? Partially right, but I'm just trying to contradict you so that we have the right answer. Partially.
ఇన్సులిన్ హార్మోన్స్ రిలీజ్ అవుతుంది.
థియరీలో వదిలేయండి. నో, పాయింట్ ఈజ్ స్ట్రెస్ అయినప్పుడు మనకు షుగర్ ఎందుకు పెరుగుద్ది, అది పాయింట్. ఆల్రెడీ ఐ టోల్డ్ యస్టర్డేస్ క్లాస్లో చెప్పాను. హ్యూమన్ ఎవల్యూషన్ ఎలా జరిగిందంటే, హ్యూమన్ ఎవల్యూషన్ ఎలా ఉంది? ఇట్ ఈస్ ఫర్ సెల్ఫ్ ప్రిజర్వేషన్ అనమాట, మనల్ని మనం కాపాడుకోవటం. అది ఆటోమేటిక్గా మన బాడీలో ఉంటుంది. తర్వాత ప్రోక్రియేషన్, దీస్ ఆర్ ద 2 ఆస్పెక్ట్. సెల్ఫ్ ప్రిజర్వేషన్ అంటే ఏంటి? స్ట్రెస్ అంటే ఏంటి యాక్చువల్గా? ఇప్పుడు స్ట్రెస్ అంటే మనల్ని ఎవరైనా వచ్చి తిట్టారనుకోండి, మనం స్ట్రెస్ అవుతాం. మనల్ని ఎవరైనా క్రిటిసైజ్ చేస్తే స్ట్రెస్ అవుతాం. అసలు స్ట్రెస్ అంటే ఏంటి? ఒకప్పుడు అంటర్ గ్యాదరర్స్ అంటే వేటకి వెళ్తాడు, ఏదైనా ఫ్రూట్స్ దొరుకుతుందో ఏదైనా కొనుక్కుంటాడో, ఏదైనా జంతువుని కొడదామని. పులి చూశాడు అనుకోండి, వీడు వేట అయిపోతాడు, అప్పుడు వీడు స్ట్రెస్ అయిపోతాడు అనమాట. అప్పుడు ఏం చేయాలి? అప్పుడు వాడికి ఏం కావాలి? స్ట్రెంగ్త్ కావాలా. అందుకనే బాడీ ఏం చేస్తుందంటే వాడికి షుగర్ ఇస్తుంది. ఎందుకు? ఐదర్ టు ఫైట్ ఆర్ ఫ్లైట్. ఫైట్ చేయడానికి కానీ పరిగెత్తడానికి కానీ, దానికోసం మన బాడీలో షుగర్ వస్తుంది అనమాట. అప్పుడేంది అది బెస్ట్. షుగర్ పులి వచ్చింది, వీడు కర్ర తీసుకొని ట్రై చేశాడు, పులి పారిపోయిందా, లెట్లయితే ఈడు అయిపోయింది, స్టోరీ క్లోజ్. ఇప్పుడు ఏమవుతుంది? మనం స్ట్రెస్ అయ్యాము, ఏం చేసేది లేదు, ఏం అనలేము మనం, షుగర్ పెరుగుద్ది. అలా ఓవర్ ద ఇయర్స్ యూ డెవలప్ డయాబెటీస్. ఓకే, స్ట్రెస్ అయినప్పుడు షుగర్ పెరుగుతుంది. ఇంకెప్పుడు పెరుగుతుంది? ఎనీ అదర్ ప్లే టైం ఫ్రెండ్స్?
Sleep, sir.
Yeah, very good, exactly. If you don't sleep well in the night, your sugar level will go up. సో అందుకే మనం ఏం చెప్తున్నాం, మన దినచర్యలో చెప్పే మన మిస్టేక్స్ ఏం చేసుకున్నాము? స్ట్రెస్ ఉండొద్దు, నిద్రపోకుండా ఉండకూడదు అని చెప్పి మన దినచర్యలో విల్ కవర్ ఆల్ దిస్ పాయింట్. బేసికలీ మోస్ట్ ఆఫ్ దెమ్ ఆర్ సేమ్, బట్ ఐఎమ్ ట్రైంగ్ టు బ్రింగ్ ఇట్ ఇన్ ఎ లిటిల్ వే సో దట్ యూ అండర్స్టాండ్ అండ్ ఇంప్లిమెంట్ ఇట్. Good. So degree of glucose spikes, time taken to get normal. Ultra processed foods and packaged foods also will increase substantially. Ultra processed foods, anybody can tell me what is ultra processed food? Maida is ultra processed. What is ultra processed food? Tell me one food, what is ultra processed?
Maida, chips.
Pizza, burger.
Pizza, burger, ఇంకా బేకరీ ఐటమ్స్ గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి. బేకరీ ఐటమ్స్, స్వీట్స్, ఐస్ క్రీమ్, కూల్ డ్రింక్స్, ఇవన్నీ అల్ట్రా ప్రాసెస్ ఫుడ్స్ అనమాట. దీనివల్ల ఏమో తెలుసా? బీభత్స. చెప్పాను కదా, మీ మీద చిన్న రాయి వేయడం, బండరాయి వేసుకుంటారు, మీ ఇష్టం. మీరు రోజు బండరాళ్ళు వేసుకుంటున్నారు, వేసుకోండి, 1 year లోపల బ్యాండ్ పడిపోయింది. So you stop all this ultra processed foods, packaged foods. If you want to eat once in a while is okay. So eat అన్నిటి వల్ల మనకు బాడీలో ఏమవుతుంది? Anybody read this one? I want all of you to read one. Any one of you read this. These things would happen to what? Read.
Toxins, nutritional deficiencies, gut microbiome imbalance, insulin resistant, chronic inflammation, hormonal imbalance, which leads to lifestyle disorders.
Lifestyle disorders అంటే ఏంటి?
Diabetes, BP,
Padi, no, remember those Padi. No. Don't get into all this. Those 10 health problems are your lifestyle disorders. Belly fat, overweight, blood pressure, right? Thyroid problem, and cholesterol problem, fatty liver, diabetes, right? These are the 7. If you're on medication, any other PCOD problem, falana, dimaka, a lot of list is there. So we have all understood 30 secrets. You all got it. 10 are mistakes. 10 are what are the health checks. 10 are your dinacharya. We will see. Look at dinacharya now quickly. Now these are the blood test ideal parameters. All of you, I want to take screenshot so that you have it with you. And anybody can take the screenshot and share in the group. Now is the question, how do we go about creating our dinacharya? What you should do immediately after waking up in the morning, and suppose there is a calling bell and you see through the hole, you see the God is standing there. What will you do? Will you open and have a discussion with him?
No.
You focus, drink water, ask him to wait if he has time. Otherwise, like he can go to the next house. You finish your hydration and elimination. Why I'm saying this? I'm not belittling God. I'm telling you the importance of it. Lot of people are absolutely, what I should say, they're misplaced priorities. I use the word misplaced priorities. This is the priority 1. This is the first step.
So health is wealth. So what you're saying is first health is wealth.
Good. So first step is this. This is the number 1. Next is you go for 1 hour walk, yoga, exposure to sun. Not possible, do whatever housework. Alternately, in the house itself, you jump. You do whatever it's possible. సింపుల్ ఒక సింపుల్ టెక్నిక్ మీ అందరికి చెప్తా. 2 వేప మండలు పట్టుకోండి. 2 వేప మండలు పట్టుకొని బాత్రూమ్కి వెళ్ళి శుభ్రంగా గంతండి. ఒక 5 minutes తెచ్చిపోండి. Nobody should see. So you make yourself active. Next వచ్చేసి after that, after 1.5 hour, after walk, come back home, rest for 5-10 minutes, again drink 1 liter water, go for the second bowel movement. For a lot of people, it doesn't happen. Don't worry. Buy an enema kit for a few days. Suppose somebody is going to office at 7:30 and is waking up at 6 o'clock. It is not possible. Don't worry. What I want you to guys to do it, this you can do, postpone it. We will look at it separately. People who have a difficulty. Next is avoid anybody. I want anybody to read this. Hello.
Avoid or restrict sugar, salt, sweets, dairy, processed packaged foods, refined oils, intoxicants like alcohol, tobacco, etc., stimulants like coffee, tea, cool drinks, etc.
So now suppose you want to drink alcohol or you want to have some coffee, tea. What is the best way to do? Anybody? You want to enjoy a coffee? Or somebody wants to enjoy alcohol?
Sir, is it green tea is good for health or not? Green tea.
Green tea is good for health or not? In isolation, I cannot answer. I want to see your health score. Remember, your walking is good or bad? Tell me.
Good.
Good.
Suppose somebody broke his leg. Rod laser.
He can't. He can't walk.
Similarly, the diet plan depends on your health. Remember this point. Right? So as far as the green tea, it is not required. We want to enjoy once in a while, it is okay. What is your health score? Who have asked this question?
It's Shravanti, sir.
Shravanti, what is your health score? Metabolic health score. Have you done your blood test?
Yes, sir. Actually, I have some D vitamin deficiency and B vitamin deficiency and little gallbladder sludge.
Anyway, just see, these things are all, madam, a lot of people, they tell you, they come with a quote and all say, taking green tea will do falana.
Yeah.
Don't, all this utter nonsense. Just forget about it.
Okay, sir.
Keep it aside. First, focus on this. You want to enjoy it, it's different. Now I asked a question. Somebody wants to have a coffee tea. When they can take? See, okay, not every day. Suppose you want to enjoy once in a while. When you can take? I'm not restricting. See, look at in our program, there is no restriction on type of food. Whether you want to have vegetarian, non-vegetarian, falana, dimaka is your choice. You want to eat this much or you want to eat అప్పుడు తినాలి మీ ఇష్టం, ఎప్పుడు తినాలి మీ ఇష్టం. మీరు 9 o'clock నైట్ తింటారా, 6 o'clock తింటారా, 4 o'clock తింటారా, మీ ఇష్టం. తినేది దేని మీద ఆధారపడి ఉంటుంది? You eat only when you are hungry. It does not mean one day I'm hungry at 4 o'clock in the evening, another day at 10 o'clock. Not like that. Try and maintain the same timings. Okay. So avoid, restrict, and all this. Next point is what? Drink water. Understand this fundamental. Don't
So,
drink water. Yeah.
sir, you didn't say that like if you want to have a tea, so at what time you can have?
Yeah. Tell me now. You must be knowing by now. Eat along with your food. You have your meal, have a coffee tea. Or you have a coffee tea and you have your meal if you want. If you want to have
Okay,
alcohol, enjoy your alcohol, have your food along with that quickly. Finish it in 1 hour.
Okay.
The effect won't
Okay.
be much. Not that this has to be done every day. Once in a while you can enjoy. Once in a while it is okay. But first of all, look at your health score, where you are.
Okay, sir.
Now, for good results, eat only 2 times when hungry and maintain the same timings. Choose nutritious food based on your health score. Get 10 blood tests. Initially, one can eat 3 times in a day. Initially, people have no habit. It is difficult. Don't worry. Breakfast, lunch, dinner you have. In between, don't take anything. And slowly you take your breakfast little late. So earlier, suppose you're taking 8 o'clock, you start taking at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. Try. Dinner, suppose you're taking earlier at 9 or 8 o'clock, bring it 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock. And eat your food with good protein, good fat, and high, what is it, complex carbohydrates, all that. Then you will not feel hungry. Have you seen, friend, tiger or lion? How many times it eats in a day? Anybody? Does it eat 3 times a day?
No, when he's hungry, he'll
No. Okay. When it's hungry, it eats. Next meal, when it'll have?
When
Have
it
you
will get, when it will get the food.
No. See, tiger, when it hunts and eats food, it eats it full. Maybe at one time, I think tiger eats for 10-15 kilograms of, that flesh. It ate flesh. Then it is relaxing. One goat is coming nearby that. It won't even attack. Have you noticed that? Only human being does that. He ate fully, but anything is available, you want to pick it up. No other animal will hunt if it is not hungry. It is not going to stock it and keep it for reserve. That's why even the goats also know if a tiger is hungry or it is ate fully and it is sleeping. If it is eating nicely, it will go around nicely without any fear. If it is hungry, it will know the symptoms, it run away. So you also should eat when hungry. So 3 times you eat. Over a period of time, come to 2 times. See, at one time, how many times I used to eat, friends? I used to eat 6 times. So I did not know this. I did not know. How much you know, how much you are following, very important. Drink balanced 2 liters water in installment between 2 meals. We all know, no? Suppose you ate your meal at 12 o'clock. When you should take water? Hello? You had your first meal at 12 o'clock. When you should start taking water?
After 2 hours.
Yes.
2
Time
o'clock.
bola na?
2
2
o'clock.
o'clock. Now suppose while eating you got stuck in your throat and you are feeling uncomfortable because Mr. Rao sir told me not to drink water. If you don't drink water, people have to take you to the hospital. Have 1 or 2 gulps. I'm only telling you, don't polish up glass after glass. Have a 1 or 2 gulps, nothing, no harm. Okay. As a practice, don't do that drinking glass of water. That's all. Okay. Then 14 to 16 hours of overnight fasting, fasting once in 15 days. Practice this thing slowly. Listen to your body. Take this thing. Manage anxiety, stress, satsang, yoga, meditation, let go attitude. Very important. Let go attitude. In Telugu, అద్భుతమైన పదం. పోనీలే. వాడు నన్ను తిట్టాడు. పోనీలే. నేను నా మాట వింటలేదు. పోనీలే. When you say this, it will help you. If you can, నన్నే ఎందుకు అంటాడు అనుకున్నాను, బ్యాడ్ పడింది మీకు. 10th point, 7 hours sleep. So out of 10, at one time I know 4. Okay, but I was doing 3. What is that? I know packaged food is bad, alcohol is bad, but I was taking. And many things I did not know. Okay, I can't be blamed for not knowing. Yeah, any other questions, friends?
So please share again, no? I will take screenshot.
Yeah, I will. But I thought people will take a screenshot. I have not taken. See, friends, my grandson. See, once we are responsible for the children's health.
Name. My name is Jukani. What? Look at Tati. Okay, what is that? Jukani. Okay, tell me, how do you get your hair? What do you do in the morning? So, in the morning you drink water. You drink water. Water, cocoa,
Twilight.
and brush your teeth. Okay. Eat num num. Hey, you forgot. Take bath. Take bath, then eat num num. And then go to school. Wow. What about exercise? What do you do the exercise? Okay, go on cycle and show to Tati. Okay, come faster. Oh. Hey, don't hit Tati. Don't hit Tati. Hey.
Yeah, okay. Any questions, friends? So once you become knowledgeable, you make a transformation of your health, you transform the health of your family and friends. Please share this knowledge to others. If anybody wants help, you can contact me. Thank you very much. Anything else?
Sir, this hereditary factor, that's also very important. No?
Not
You
very
have
important.
shown,
It was only 5%, madam. Don't worry. It has effect only 5%.
you have shown the report of a 8 years old.
Yeah.
That might be because of
Let's
the
not get into the
hereditary
thing.
issue
It doesn't
only.
work. Anyway, we'll not debate on that subject. We can call me later on that subject. We'll talk. On the points, what I said, any doubts, I want all of you to adopt it, implement it. I don't want spectators. What is a spectator? Just tally. That's all. Not following. You have to be an active participant. Will you be active participant? Will you participate in the group?
Sir, shows the 10 good points, 10 good habits, 10 points, sir.
Okay.
I have to take screenshot.
Good. Please share in the group. Any other questions, friend? Thank you very much. You have spent a lot of time. I appreciate your time. Thank you very much. And we'll meet
Thank
next
you, sir.
Saturday and Sunday.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you, sir.